Welcome to the Budget Mom YouTube channel. I'm Kamiko Love from thebudgetmom.com, and today we're going to be talking about some of my most favorite affordable products that I'm using in my life. So one of my most favorite affordable products right now is this grater, and it's something that I have implemented into my cooking routine. It is amazing, and the great thing about this grater is it doesn't just do cheese. It does veggies, and it doesn't just grate, it also slices. It has a couple of different attachments. I use this grater pretty much every single day when I'm making dinner, when I'm making salads, when I need to grate cheese. You can currently get this grater for about $31, but I want to show you currently how quick and easy this is to use. So let's say you have a carrot that you want to grate up, whether it be for a salad. Now this has a little utensil that looks like this. You can push down your food, but if you have a relatively long vegetable. Now I'm going to show you. Let me get a bowl. So you want to put a bowl right underneath this. And you literally, it grates an entire carrot. Now when you get to a point where it's getting low and you don't want to put your hands anywhere near the grater, that's when this little tool is going to come in handy. And you have freshly grated carrots in literally seconds. So that's the carrots. Now usually what you want to do is if you want to go from one ingredient to another, I'm just going to show you very quickly how it is easy. I have a block of cheese. This is just sharp cheddar cheese. Now usually buying cheese in bulk or in whole form like this is a lot cheaper than going out and buying the cheese packets where it's already grated for you. So this is going to save you some money because you can buy your cheese now in chunks. I'm just going to place this, and to do the cheese, you literally, and we have it coming out with the carrots just because I didn't clean off my grater, but as you can see, it grates blocks of cheese very, very, very easily. So this is one of my most favorite affordable products that I'm currently using in my kitchen. Now, if you aren't familiar, I started a baking and cooking journey in my life. It's a skill that I'm wanting to get better at, and I've literally been using these go-to recipe books. Now, the first one is the Bake from Scratch Artisan Recipes for the Home Baker. I love this series. It comes in 4 different series or 4 different volumes of cookbooks. You can currently get these cookbooks on Amazon for about $25 to $28 per book. So I recommend starting with the first volume. It's by far the one that I go to the most out of this entire volume or series of cookbooks. The next series of cookbooks that I want to mention is Joanna Gaines' Magnolia Table Cookbook. I'm a huge fan, not just for JoJo, but for her cookbooks. And the reason I like her cookbooks is because it makes a ton of food per recipe. They're easy, they're simple, and for me, I haven't had one recipe that I have not liked out of her cookbook. So she has 2 current cookbooks. The first one is one that looks like this. You can currently get this on Amazon for about 16 bucks, but she did just release her new cookbook that I'm going to be actually going through the entire cookbook. I want to make sure I make all the recipes out of this cookbook. I've done a few and I've loved them, but you can get the new one for about $22 on Amazon. And so these are my go-to cookbooks in the kitchen. All right, so my next favorite affordable product is another item you can find in my kitchen. It's called the Gizmo strainer, and I absolutely love it. So instead of getting out a really big, bulky strainer for your pasta or if you're washing off veggies, I use it every day because I'm either washing off my vegetables or I'm straining my pasta for dinner. And so this Gizmo strainer it looks like this, and it has these little clips that just clip on to the side of any pot. That's the great thing. Let me get my other hand on here. That's the great thing, is that it fits on any pot. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm just kind of showing you, if I was washing off some red beets or pasta or whatever it may be, you would then just strain, and everything stays inside of your pot. I love it because I can grab it very, very quickly out of my drawer, and it connects to any pot I have without dirtying up another dish, like another strainer. I can just strain directly from the pot that I've either used to cook my vegetables or my pasta, or a pot that I'm using to scrub or wash any of my vegetables. So this is my next favorite affordable product. The next thing I want to talk about is something that I discovered a couple of months ago. And the reason I went searching for this product is because I wanted a really easy way to print out the pictures from my phone, so I can either put them in my journal or my scrapbook or my gratitude journal. So what I came across was the Polaroid mobile printer. Now, this is my next favorite affordable product. You can currently get this for around $75, but it's completely worth the price, especially if you are like me and you cherish captured memories in photograph. Photographs to me are one of my favorite, absolute favorite things in this world. I use it for a ton of decoration items. In fact, I just used this to create a free Mother's Day gift just this last weekend for my mom. Me and my son picked out 5 of our most favorite photos of me or our dog Toby, or things that we've been doing around the home. We printed them out. We put little magnets on the back of each one, and they turned into little cute Mother's Day magnets for her fridge. And so I also put little labels on the pictures, which I'm going to be sharing another favorite product here in just a minute with my label maker. But what this essentially is, you can print any photo on your phone. It has a Polaroid app. It connects this device to your phone via Bluetooth. And then you literally just pick out what photos from your gallery on your phone you want to print. So here's why I like the Polaroid mobile printer over my Fujimax little Instant Mini Polaroid picture camera. I have both. I love both for different reasons. This is fun because of the aesthetic of a Polaroid. This is better in my opinion because it gives me the option and ability to edit my photos before printing. Other than the Fujimax that just pops out a Polaroid, you get what you get when you take the picture. Plus, I feel like because I can edit, and I think the quality of the picture prints better on this too, I feel like the pictures turn out crisper and nicer when you're printing from the Polaroid mobile printer. So this is my next favorite affordable product. All right, so like I mentioned earlier, my Brother label maker is my next affordable product that I absolutely love. Here's why I love this. So I love this Brother label maker. You can see it right here on the screen. We actually have I love you from the last project we did for a Mother's Day gift for my mom. I love this because I label everything. Don't things feel more organized, like visually, when you put labels on things? And that's why I love this. I label anything from my file folders, things in my planner. I can put cute little sayings or labels in my planner, from my spice jars to things in my pantry, labeling different cords up in my bedroom. This thing has a ton of different uses around my home. Now, the great thing that I love about this, and I'm going to show you here, but you can literally have so many options. You can change the font, the label length and color. It comes with all these different tapes. You can change from different frames. You can even put in cute little symbols, like you can see here on the screen. We have little hearts. So I'm just going to print this so you can see. And what it does is it prints out a little label in the back. This thing right here is your cutter, and it pops out a little label. Now with this little label, you can cut it where it indicates where to cut, you can choose the length of your label as well. And then it just turns into a little peely sticker that you can place anywhere. And this is in fact the little label we put on the my mom's photos that we printed out from my Polaroid mobile printer. So I love this because of the diversity and all the things that you can do with it. All right, so my next affordable product has to do with our new family member here, Toby. So Toby is a rescue. He's a Labradoodle mix. He's currently 6 months old, and we love him dearly, but we were coming up against the issue with Toby. Now, what you're seeing right now is him after getting groomed for the first time. But when we first got him, he was very shaggy, and his hair was very long around his chin, and he's a very messy drinker. So we were dealing with puddles of water everywhere after every single time he drank out of his water dish. So my next affordable product is the Dribble Stopper. And it's this water bowl here. And essentially it has a design where there's a hole in the center and it uses suction. Now when Toby drinks out of this, he drinks through this little hole, and it leaves and keeps his chin hairs dry, and it also stops any type of splattering around his food dish. So you can currently get a water dish, the Dribble Stopper, on Amazon for about 50 bucks, but it's so worth it, especially like if you're walking around your house in your socks and you keep on stepping in puddles of water, or your dog is just a really messy drinker, or your dog has long chin hairs like a Labradoodle, or a dog that's just really hairy. It's great, and it actually works. So I am all about organization, and one of the things, and one of my favorite affordable products are these little plastic drawer organizer bins. Now you could really use these for anything in your home, whether it be organizing things in your pantry. I've even had them in my fridge to organize different food categories in my fridge. I've used them in my office for my different office supplies. But currently right now, what I love about these is the way that they fit into drawers. So they're not very tall. And the great thing is you can get a 6-pack of these for only $15.99 on Amazon, and they're indestructible. And they're flexible, so if you have to squeeze them into some pretty tight spaces, you can. Right now what you're looking at is I'm utilizing them as a way to organize some of my drink materials around my drinking station here downstairs in the kitchen. All of my loose different type of teas, all of my different flu and seasonal type of drinks. So this is one way that I'm utilizing them. So another area in my home where I'm utilizing these little bin drawers is actually in my bathroom. So I have it separated out for all of my hair goodies, my combs, all my different things. It just is a great way to keep all the different loose items in your drawer organized. So I get a ton, anytime I share my bedroom on YouTube or on my Instagram, I always get questions about my oil diffuser. So this is my next affordable product that I absolutely love. It stays in my bedroom on my nightstand. So this is actually 2 pieces. It's not 1 unit. This is the diffuser itself, and this is the diffuser stand. Now the diffuser you can get for about $39, and I love the stand because it keeps all of my oils out for easy access, and it actually spins. This is about $39 on Amazon, but if you want just the diffuser, it's great. So the reason I keep it in my bedroom on my nightstand is because it's great if you have a headache, if you have a cold, and you want to use some essential oils to combat some of those issues. It's also great too that during the winter, I don't know if you've noticed if the air gets really, really dry and you get a sore throat or the inside of your nose hurts, I turn this on with some essential oils as well to bring up some of that moisture in the air in the bedroom, especially when I'm sleeping. The great thing about this diffuser here is that you can actually put it on a timer for 1, 3, or 6 hours. You can also change the colors of this band. So you can choose, there's pink and there's teal and there's green and there's blue. So that's a really cool customized feature of this diffuser. And then this button, you can just choose which hours that you want to have it. Maybe if you're wanting to run it while you fall asleep and you don't want it running all night, the timer on the diffuser is really, really great. So I use this pretty much 3 to 4 times a week. Even if I don't have a headache or I'm not feeling sick, sometimes it's just nice to have that really nice smell in your bedroom when you're going to bed. So this is my next affordable favorite product. So the next thing I want to talk about is something that's a little bit different. So as a first-time home buyer, the reason I love this product is because it's helping me be preventative in some of the issues that might come up down the road when owning a home. The great thing is it's this solution that I have found for a problem that I have is really, really, really affordable. So I have, as you can see, really long hair. Now my mom is Japanese and she has this gorgeous, thick, black, straight hair. I have got my dad's hair and it's long and there's a lot of it and it falls out a ton. So I am losing hair all the time, especially in the shower, which you guys know can then cause drainage issues and clogging issues. So I went searching for a solution and I found a really affordable one. So this is my next affordable product. This is actually a silicone hair drain protector. You can get a 2-pack of these for $7.99, and what it is it has these little silicone type suction cups, and it suction cups to the drain. And when the water is rushing down and you're losing all this hair from your shower, it gets trapped in these little holes rather than going down your drain. Now, I didn't know if this was going to work until after only 1 shower with this. All this hair was around here. Now, I use more of a permanent type of hair protector on my drain. Now this is only in my master bathroom in my shower, and it's the only place in the house where I'm pretty much showering. But I was really surprised on how well this actually does stop the hair from going down and clogging your shower drain. Another solution that I ran into that I absolutely love that really does work are little disposable hair protector drain covers. These are more like stickers, they're sticky, and they actually stick on over your drain. Now you can get 100 of these for about $10.99, and plus I just really love the color too. Open this up and show you. So as you can see, they're made of this cloth material. They feel like cloth. They have a sticker back. You take off the sticking and you put it on over your drain. Now these are great if you have kind of a weird size drain. The other one is great because my drain was square and it fit perfectly. You want to make sure that you measure your drain before buying the more permanent rubber solution that I have currently in my shower. But these really do fit over any type of drain hole. So I've seen people put these in their kitchen drains, in their bathroom sink drains, wherever you might have some things that you don't want going down the drain. Especially, I'm using it right now to combat drainage clogs from my hair coming out in the shower, and it actually works really, really well. So that is all of my favorite affordable products that are actually making a difference in my life. If you found this video helpful, please like it and don't forget to subscribe. So one of my most favorite... Okay, here we go. So the next project I want to talk about... I was just about to say something. Got it? Yeah. Yeah.